Hey guys, and welcome to the Rapid Gurgling Muffins. This is my friend Sally. She's guest starring today. And we are going to talk to you about how to make it through high school.
There's some people who just automatically, they acted like they were above everybody else.
Right.
Even during my senior year of high school, there was a girl who was a junior. She tried to tell me to do things, and it was just like, no. And
No.
Okay.
So if you're in high school and you're a little freshman, no offense to freshmen, but nobody likes freshmen. Freshmen don't like freshmen. So freshman year is always rough because you really don't know how the world works, and that's fine. That's fine. But that can be really hard because you do have people telling you what to do, and you don't really know how much authority they have over you, or you're like a senior and then you've got people below you trying to tell you what to do, which is fine. If you are placed in a position of authority over that person, then yeah. I mean, don't go power crazy. You gotta do your job, and you can do that without being a total jerk. You have people who have no authority over you. Don't be rude to them. Don't be mean. Don't get in a fight, because that's just dumb. Okay? Especially if you're like me. I'm a small person. I'm not particularly strong. If I get in a fight, I'll just be dead. So, that's just not gonna work very well. So you just have to ignore those people. You just give the baby their bottle, or you walk by and say to yourself, I don't care. Teachers, on the other hand, teachers and principals and people like that, they always will have authority. Even if they're not your teacher, you listen to the teacher, okay? You do not disrespect those people. I don't care who you are. I don't care how awful that teacher is. You show them respect, because teachers go through a ton of schooling and they go through a ton of crap just to be teachers, and they really don't get paid what they should at all. I'm a teacher's kid, so you respect those people, because there are plenty of other jobs they could do where they make a lot more money. They're doing what they like to do, so be nice. Don't be an idiot.
And seeing the ed majors here now, they arguably put in the most work. I don't know, is it even possible to double major in education and something else?
No, I'm sure people have done it, but
it's crazy.
I couldn't do it. It's insane. These people have no free time. One of my friends was an education major, and I saw her twice a year. Relationships and making friends, and friends are great. Don't get me wrong. So I can count my friends on this. So I choose to only be really close to a few people. When you're a freshman and you get into high school, you don't have to be friends with everybody. You want people who are gonna be there for you when you call them at 3 in the morning and you're freaking out because you don't even know, or you need to call your friend. It's nice to have somebody like that, you know?
Well, I didn't really date in high school, but I went to a small school district. For the most part, I grew up with the same people. I tried to fit in with people that I don't know what I was thinking, but it was, I don't know.
It explains all of high school. What was I thinking?
That I thought I could fit in with these people, and I was just, I never felt included with them.
Mm-hmm.
And
high schools are cliquey.
Yes. Even small schools are somewhat. When I realized who my real friends were, during senior year, we started going out and doing things as much as we could. We would go eat, even if it was just going to eat sushi or finding goofy things at the dollar store, and
that ever so eventful walk down the street, right?
Yes. But it was
the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, by the way, Dollar Tree is the best dollar store out there. It beats Dollar General.
Well, we love Dollar General.
Dollar Tree. There's some other dollar store. What is it?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know, whatever. Dollar Tree is the best one because everything is actually $1. And you go to the Dollar General and you find things that are $20 and $30, and you're like, what?
It was $20 and $30.
I only have $1.
Oh.
gardening things. Like,
No.
I have a bucket that was like $12.
Oh, okay.
I didn't pay for it,
Yeah.
but it was $12 when it was paid for.
Yeah.
Switching schools is a hard thing too, and I think that's something that a lot of people go through. I've only been to 3 different high schools,
Only.
but there's a lot of people out there who go to like 6 high schools or 7 high schools or even more than that sometimes, and it's really hard finding new friends in high school. And I didn't even bother finding new friends, and I forgot how to make friends. Like, it was really hard. So luckily in college we had like a default friend group that they put us in like on day 1, and I really haven't left that friend group. Like, she was in the friend group, and that's all I got. But yeah, just if you're switching to a new school, make friends with somebody, like anybody. Your teachers, talk to them, because I had a chemistry teacher. He was my friend before he was my teacher, and chemistry's hard, y'all. Okay, for any of you struggling in chemistry, I feel your pain, man. That's a hard class. And my teacher, he stayed from 3 o'clock until like 6:30 one night. So I kept doing everything wrong, and he was just really patient because he knew me. He knew that I work really hard. I'm just not very smart. So, and then I failed the test, but that's not the point. The point is, he was really nice and really sweet. Of course, he was at my first high school, so I was like, he wasn't really a new friend that I made, but I didn't make friends at my new school. I was like, I'm getting out of here pretty soon, so I didn't really see the point. You need somebody there. We as human beings, we're social beings. Whether you're an introvert or not, you need someone sometimes. You may not admit it. I don't admit it, at least not to myself. It's just like a stuffed teddy bear, you know? I have a couple of stuffed teddy bears. I talk to them. I'm not insane. What? No, I'm not insane. Don't get knocked up. Dear God, don't get knocked up, please.
Or don't knock anyone up.
Right?
Yes.
Oh my God, the other day, I opened it to find I'm staring in my face.
I don't know. My suggestion is, try and get involved in at least something. I wouldn't recommend doing as much as I personally did, but
don't do everything.
No.
That's a little bit of overkill.
The only thing I wasn't involved in would have been FFA. But I would suggest try to be involved in something. It might not be a sport. Theater is a great outlet.
I would suggest joining like a scholastic bowl. Number 1, if you're an underclassman, you'll be on a team with a bunch of upperclassmen who have already taken the classes that you're dying in. It will help you survive. They'll like throw you a pool buoy and be like, there you go.
You got this.
You can do this. Here's your little water wings, pool noodle, you know. I didn't really do any sports. I was a mascot. That was pretty cool. You think about it. There's a softball team, there's a baseball team, there's a football team, volleyball, basketball, and there's at least, 10, 12, I don't know how to sports ball. There's a lot of people on all of those teams, and how many of them are going to get scholarships? Not many. But at each school, there's only one mascot. Mascots are special. Mascots, there's a lot of colleges that will pay their mascots, and I know St. Joseph, I think up in Delaware, or Pennsylvania, or New York, I don't know, it's somewhere up there. Somewhere. Their mascot gets free tuition. So if you're a poor person like me, and you're looking for a good college to go to, and you're a mascot, that's probably a good one to look into. After I switched schools, I didn't do anything. Like, I mascotted a couple of times, but people were idiots there, so I stopped mascotting. That hurt my soul, but you do what you gotta do. And then my senior year in high school, I went to a single chess club meeting. And it was too intense for me. Like, I couldn't handle it. They take their chess seriously.
And do not torture yourself with something that you don't enjoy much.
Right.
If people make you feel bad about yourself in any way,
you don't need that.
No, then
you don't.
They're
just
do that.
People who are gonna make fun of you and make you feel bad are just losers, and you don't need to deal with that. Now, if you're being an idiot and you're doing something really mean and stupid, and people are saying, hey, you shouldn't do that because that's mean and stupid, then yeah, listen to them, okay? Don't be the bully, all right? Because Nobody likes bullies. Bullies don't even like bullies. Bullies don't even like themselves. Just don't, okay? Just be nice, people. Gosh. Ugh. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Man. If you're in an activity and the people make you feel like crap, well, high school is rough enough without people putting you down and making fun of you or just being stupid. You don't. No. Well, this is a long video. Alright. I'm gonna put an uncut version up at some point. Eventually. Maybe. I don't know. Hello there, and thanks for watching. Hopefully this is helpful or at least mildly entertaining. We will see you next time on the Rabid Gurgling Muffins. Peace, y'all.